welcome back to Riso's Fun Corner. Today is another book review of David Williams. Last time I did a book review about Mr. Stink and more. So now I'm going to do a review about another book of David Williams. This one is the winner of the National Book Award. It's called Demon Dentist. I don't know if you guys have read this already, but I have, and it was super fun. But the point about David Williams' books is that he always has a sad story. It sure is funny. Story sure is funny, kind of scary, but he always has a point, like a lesson to teach about maybe bravery, perseverance. And like in this book, the lesson is that the main character is Alfie or Alfred, and his father has risked his life to save his son. Okay, so settle in and I'm going to review you the story and details. So let me tell you the characters. These characters are quite long, so it is 3 pages long of the characters. So first, there's the main character, Alfred, and this is a boy with rotten teeth. Every single teeth of him is blacker than black. And some of his teeth is black, some is yellow, some is brown, covered in bits of food, candy, and even boogies. Yuck! Next, there's Dad, Alfie's dad. And then there's a Gabs, a little girl, or Gabriella. Her full name is Gabriella. She's a classmate in Alfred's class. And here's the scariest character, Miss Root, a dentist, and Fang, her cat. But this is not any normal dentist. You see here, she is a witch. Look, do you see something? Her eyes are black. Her teeth is super sharp, like razor sharp. Her nails and look, her tools are really unusual. And you know what? She collects children's teeth. For you know what? She makes a whole tower made entirely of teeth. When Alfie came down a train track, an old one, he found a throne made entirely of teeth, a table, goblet. Every single thing in that room was made of teeth, children's teeth. And when Alfie went into the dentist, Miss Root, do you know what she did to his teeth? She plucked every single one of them out. Yes, and then he couldn't even talk. He had to write them on paper. And when he realized what she had done, he tried to say, "What have you done to my teeth?" But he ended up saying, "What have you done to my teeth?" And then the dentist could say, "Yes, what have you said, please? I can't understand you. May you be so kind to tell me again what you said." "What have you done to my teeth? What have you done to my teeth?" And then you had to write all of it on paper and then raise a news agent or the owner of a candy shop. He offered Alfred his late wife's dentures. And they were a little big for Alfie, but they're still good. Phew. And this dentist was unusual. Every night when children put their teeth onto their pillow and expect to have some money, they ended up getting super duper gross things under their pillows. Like what Alfie got was an eyeball. A pig's eyeball. It was quite big for one, and it still has a string that connects it to socket, and it's still moving. Ugh! And do you know what? Miss Ruth, the witch, aka the witch, every night she sneaked up and collected children's teeth. And then she always put super gross things there. Like a, for example, that eyeball or a still alive bat wing. And maybe, oh, I can't, and please don't say that she's gonna put an old man's toenail down there. Yuck. Okay, let's continue with the characters. Next, there's Miss Hare, a science teacher. In the story, Miss Hare, everyone got to see her knickers when she stooped over. And here is Winnie, a social worker, specifically Elfie's social worker. And Winnie, at the end of the story, she was married to Ray and adopted Elfie because, you know, his dad died. Because he was a sick man, he had to sit. You see here, he had to sit in a chair, not any usual chair, a wheelchair. And here next we have Ray, the news agent. Previously mentioned earlier, there's PC Plank, a policeman, but he's not that good. What a strange policeman. And when they were so stressed about having to fix, when Elfie woke up and found eyeball, under his pillow, PC Plank just was acting totally normal, and then suddenly took a sandwich out of his sleeve and started biting on it and said, Mummy's always keep the crust out for me. Mummy's made the best sandwich ever. And when they were trying to make a serious problem, he always was putting his legs on the table and acting totally normal with nothing. And sometimes PC Plank, with an ugly name for a police, he always, when there was any violence, he just kept normal. Sometimes he even joined in there. That's very bad. So you see here, he was eating snacks in this picture, holding cotton candy. What a lazy policeman. And then we got texting boy, a boy who never stopped texting. Yeah, I get that. He never puts his phone away. I guess he doesn't even care about anything but texting. And then we have Mr. Gray, a headmaster, specifically Elfie's headmaster at his school. There's Mr. Snood, a drama teacher. He is up to the improv, so please be warned out. And there's Miss Morrissey,